Have you ever stopped to think that the miracle you so desire could be happening right now, silently and powerfully? My child, I want you to know that every moment of faith, every word of hope, and every step toward trusting my plan is paving the way for your healing. This video is an invitation for you to understand how the miracle of health manifests itself, not only in your body, but also in your soul. Stay with me until the end and discover how faith can transform your life in ways you can't even imagine. Child, I want you to know that the miracle of your health has already begun, even if your eyes can't see it yet. Faith is the first step to opening the door where my power acts. When you choose to believe, even in the face of difficulties, you are allowing me to work in your life in ways that go beyond what you can imagine. Trust that I am acting in every detail, transforming everything in your favor. Imagine that faith is like a small flame in the midst of darkness. Even though it is small, it is capable of lighting up an entire space and warming the heart. This is the faith that invites my miracle to happen in your life. It doesn't matter how big this flame is, what matters is keeping it burning, as it is the link between your hope and my action. My child, I want you to declare with confidence that healing is already underway. By affirming this, even without yet seeing the result, you are aligning your heart with my will. This statement is not just to strengthen your mind, but to prepare your spirit to receive what I am doing. Your words have power, and I want you to use them to confirm your trust in me. If you've ever planted a seed, you know that its growth isn't immediately visible. But beneath the earth, something powerful is happening. I want you to see the miracle of your health in the same way. Even if you don't realize it, there is a movement happening behind the scenes, and this transformation will bear fruit that goes beyond your expectations. Child, your trust in my timing is essential. I don't work in a hurry, but with perfection. When you rest in my promise, you are allowing healing to manifest at just the right moment. I want you to see each day as a piece of a puzzle I'm putting together. Little by little, the complete picture will be revealed, and you will understand that everything was part of something bigger. I know the days of waiting can be challenging, but I want you to remember that I am with you every moment. My presence is your strength, and my peace is your companionship. I want you to seek comfort in me, knowing that I am taking care of everything. Your part is to trust and keep your heart open to what is to come. My child, when you feel like your faith is wavering, I want you to remember the times I have acted in your life. Look back and see the doors I opened, the paths I prepared, and the blessings I poured out. These memories are like anchors that keep your faith firm, even in the midst of the storms. I want you to see the current miracle as a continuation of what I have already started. Believe that my healing is not limited to the physical, it touches your soul, your mind, and your emotions. I am working to align everything within you, bringing harmony and balance. I want you to see this healing as an integral process, encompassing every part of your being. My work is complete, and you are in my hands. Now I want you to see what it means to honor the body I gave you as part of the faith process. There is more than you can imagine to caring for yourself with purpose and love. My child, if you trust my plans, write Amen in the comments. Child, the body you receive from me is more than just an instrument for your earthly life. It is a sacred temple where my presence dwells. When you take care of your body, you are honoring this precious gift I gave you. I want you to see every choice you make regarding your health as an act of faith and trust in my care for you. Imagine that your body is like a garden that requires attention and care to flourish. Just as you water your plants and remove weeds so they grow strong, you should also nourish your body with what it needs. Choose foods that support your health, rest when you are tired, and move to strengthen the temple that I built with so much love. Child, I know that sometimes the world can divert you into habits that don't build your health. But I want you to know that every decision you make for your well-being is like a silent prayer that demonstrates your faith in me. By taking care of your body, you are saying, I trust that God is at work in my life, and I do my part to honor that. When you eat, I want you to see the food as a blessing that I created to sustain you. Every fruit, grain, and water that I provide in nature is an expression of my love for you. Choose what brings life and energy to your body, remembering that these elements are the manifestation of my provision and care. I know your routine can be hectic, but I want you to see rest as an essential part of taking care of your body. Just as the earth needs breaks to renew itself, you also need moments to restore your strength. When you rest, you demonstrate faith in me, trusting that I am taking care of what you cannot control. Child, I want you to understand that taking care of your body is not about perfection, but about intention. Even small steps, such as drinking more water, walking, or simply stopping to breathe deeply, show your dedication to the temple I have given you. Don't worry about big immediate changes, the important thing is to start and continue. Remember that your body also reflects the state of your mind and spirit. When you seek my peace and live in gratitude, it manifests physically. I want you to see taking care of your health as something that goes beyond the physical. It is a deep connection between what I have created in you and the purpose I have for your life. Taking care of your body is a way of witnessing my goodness to those around you. When you live in health and balance, you reflect the love and presence I have placed within you. I want others to see, through their lives, how complete and perfect my work is. Child, I know there are times when taking care of your body seems challenging, but I want you to remember that I am with you every step of the way. I am strengthening your mind, guiding your choices and renewing your energy. Trust that these efforts are not in vain, they are part of the miracle I am performing in your life. Now that you understand how taking care of your body is a way to honor my presence, I want you to see how the words and people around you also impact your health. Every choice is an opportunity to build an environment of healing and faith. If you enjoy this content, remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Child, I want you to understand that words have power. They can build or destroy, heal or hurt. When you allow words of hope, love and faith into your life, you are nourishing your soul and strengthening your mind. I want you to choose wisely the words you listen to and the ones you speak, because in them lies the strength that can boost your health. Imagine that your mind is like a garden. The words you hear are the seeds planted in this soil. Positive words, full of faith and love, are like good seeds that germinate and flourish. Negative words, of doubt or fear, are weeds that stifle healthy growth. I want you to take care of this garden, removing everything that does not build. Child, the people you choose to walk alongside you are also important influences. I want you to surround yourself with people who uplift you, who speak of hope, and who encourage you to trust in me. Just as a fire needs wood to stay lit, your faith needs the warmth of good company to grow and remain strong. In moments when you feel discouraged, look for someone who speaks of healing and renewal, someone who can remind you of the promises I made. I send people into your life as instruments to bring comfort and direction. Listen to the voices that uplift your soul and ignore those that try to sow doubts in your heart. Child, I want you to realize that even your own words have power over your life. When you declare faith and gratitude, you are opening doors for me to act. But when you allow words of doubt and fear to fall from your lips, you are weakening your own strength. Use your words as edifying tools, as I am listening to each one of you. I know that sometimes it is difficult to avoid negative thoughts or words, but I want you to bring those concerns to me. When you do so, you are showing faith that I can turn those doubts into certainty and those weaknesses into strengths. I am the one who renews your mind, and I want you to trust my ability to change even the most difficult circumstances. Child, in addition to words and company, I want you to choose environments that promote peace and health. Just as a plant needs light and water to grow, your soul needs an environment that reflects my presence. Surround yourself with music that uplifts, reading that inspires, and places that bring calm to your heart. I want you to know that even when you are surrounded by challenges, I am your constant companion. My voice is always one of love, encouragement, and direction. Listen to it in prayer, in reading my word, and in moments of silence. I talk you through all that is good, and I am always by your side to strengthen your journey. Remember that what goes into your mind and heart reflects on your physical health too. Words of faith and people of hope create a healing environment, while words of fear and doubt drain your energy. I want you to see every choice as an opportunity to feed your soul with what comes from me. Child, when you surround yourself with empowering words and people, you are creating a foundation for the miracle I am working in your life. This foundation is solid and allows you to take steady steps toward health and peace. I want you to understand that you are not alone, and that my strength is in every voice of love that reaches you. Now that you know the power that lies in your words and those you allow around you, I want you to see how faith in action can open doors of transformation. Prepare to take courageous steps, even in the face of uncertainty. Child, I know uncertainty can feel scary, but I want you to trust that I am with you every step you take. Faith does not require you to see the entire path, but rather that you trust me to guide each step you take. When you choose to act, even without knowing what will come next, you demonstrate that you believe in the plan I have for your life. Think of a river whose waters are murky. To cross it, you have to trust that the next step will find solid ground. This is faith. Every movement you make is a declaration that you trust me, even without seeing what lies ahead. I want you to know that I am the one who sustains you, and that every step is protected by my hands. Child, perhaps you are hesitating to take a step because you fear failure or the unknown. But I want you to remember that I am greater than any challenge. Even if the path seems uncertain, I am preparing the ground for you. When you take this step, your faith grows, and the miracle begins to manifest itself in your life in ways you can't even imagine. Simple actions can be the first steps of faith. Maybe it's starting a new healthcare routine, seeking advice, or even quitting a habit that doesn't build your life. Each of these choices is a reflection of your trust in me, and I am honoring every effort you make. Trust that these small steps matter. Child, I know that sometimes the waiting can be confusing, but I want you to see the action as part of the miracle. Just as planting a seed requires work, taking a step of faith requires effort, but the fruits will come. The soil may seem barren at first, but with patience and trust, it will produce abundance. I want you to see each step as part of this cultivation. When you take that step of faith, don't look back. Fear often tries to make you doubt, but I want you to keep your eyes fixed on me. I am the one who opens the seas and creates paths where there seems to be no way out. I want you to move forward with the certainty that I have already prepared what is to come. Child, I want you to understand that faith is a journey, not just a moment. Every step you take is a construction, a brick placed in the foundation of the miracle I am performing. Even if you don't see immediate results, trust that I am taking action. Believe that, by continuing, you are moving towards something much greater than you imagine. If you are facing doubts or fears, bring them to me. Speak to me in prayer, and I will give you the strength and courage you need to move forward. I want you to see every moment of hesitation as an opportunity to renew your trust in me. I am the firm rock on which you can rest your steps. Child, when you choose to take a step, even in uncertainty, it demonstrates that you are living according to my will. I want you to know that you don't have to do this alone. I am with you, guiding, sustaining, and encouraging. Your faith in action is a powerful way to open doors to the miracle I am preparing. Now that you know the value of taking steps of faith, I want you to see how gratitude can be a force that prepares your heart for what's to come. Be grateful for everything you have already received and for what is still on the way. Child, I want you to understand that gratitude is a powerful act of faith. When you give thanks, even before you see the miracle come to fruition, you are demonstrating confidence in my plan for your life. Every word of gratitude that comes from your heart opens the way for me to act even more deeply in your journey of healing and renewal. Imagine that your life is like a fertile land and gratitude are the seeds you plant. By giving thanks for the blessings you have already received and those yet to come, you are cultivating a field ready to flourish. Every thank you is a declaration that you believe in my constant care and the miracle I am preparing. Child, I know it's not always easy to be grateful in the midst of challenges, but I want you to see gratitude as a force that transforms pain into hope. When you choose to look at what you have instead of focusing on what you lack, you begin to realize how much you are already surrounded by my love. This brings peace to the heart and renews its strength. I want you to make gratitude a daily habit, an exercise in faith. When you wake up, be grateful for life, for the health that is being restored, for the small advances that often go unnoticed. These moments of gratitude are like silent prayers that reach me, showing that you fully trust in my care. Child, even the smallest blessings deserve recognition. The sun that shines, the air you breathe, the food on your table, all of these are proof of my love for you. By giving thanks for these simple things, you fill your heart with joy and create an environment where my peace can fully dwell. Gratitude, my child, is also a tool to combat doubt and fear. When you feel uncertain about the future, start being grateful for what you have already achieved in your life. This strengthens your faith and keeps your mind focused on what is good and true. I want you to see gratitude as a shield that protects your heart. Child, as you give thanks, you are also witnessing my love to those around you. Your words and actions of gratitude can inspire others to trust me, even in their struggles. I want you to be a light, showing that faith and gratitude can transform any situation into something beautiful. I know there are difficult days, but even on those days there is something to be thankful for. Maybe it's a gesture of kindness you received, a word of comfort, or even the strength to continue. I want you to know that I am in every detail, working to bring the best to your life. Child, when you give thanks, you are preparing the way for new blessings. Gratitude is like an invitation for me to continue acting in your life. I want you to see every moment of gratitude as a step toward the miracle that is to come. Don't wait until everything is perfect, give thanks now. My child, after everything we talked about, I want you to reflect. What is within your power to apply in your life today? Have you been grateful for the small and big blessings? Have you trusted in me, even without seeing the complete path? I want your every action to be a reflection of faith and the certainty that I am taking care of you. Think about what you can change now and take the first step. Remember, faith is not just believing, but acting with confidence, even in uncertainty. I want you to practice gratitude even before you see the result, as it opens doors for me to act even more in your life. Share these truths with those who need to hear and be inspired by the stories of overcoming that my word brings to your heart. If this message touched your soul, I want you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this message with those who need to hear it. Your action could be the answer someone is looking for. And, before leaving, watch the previous video, The Word That Heals Hearts, which will appear on the screen. I'm sure it will bring even more clarity and strength to your journey. I love you, my child. May the peace, love, and joy that come from the kingdom of heaven be always present in your life. Amen.